Today, we're going to explore 10 controversial money ideas that, while unpopular or uncomfortable, are grounded in reality and are crucial for building true financial success. These are not just opinions. They're facts that, when understood, can change the way you approach money and wealth. Welcome to Financial Roadmap, where your journey to wealth begins. So let's dive in and challenge the common misconceptions that might be holding you back. Number 1. Investing in yourself isn't free. One of the most important aspects of financial growth is investing in yourself. However, investing in yourself comes with a cost. Whether it's money, time, or energy, self-investment is not without its trade-offs. If you can't afford to invest in yourself, it will be much harder for you to keep up with the pace of the world's progress. This is especially true when it comes to gaining new skills, expanding your knowledge, or improving your personal health and well-being. The cost isn't always monetary, but no matter what it is, you need to factor it into your financial planning. While the process may feel like you're carrying extra weight, the rewards of personal growth and achievement are life-changing. So treat your personal growth with the same seriousness as any other financial investment. Number 2. The lotto is a tax on poor people who can't do math. The lottery may seem like an innocent way to dream about sudden wealth, but in reality, it's a tax on the poor. Statistically, the lottery is a losing game. Yet many people who can least afford it still spend money on tickets, hoping for a big win. This money is then funneled into state programs, which are funded by tax dollars. The odds of winning are slim, and yet people continue to buy ticket after ticket, often spending more over their lifetime than they ever win. The lottery is marketed as a game of chance, but it's really a money-making scheme that exploits the most desperate in society. Number 3. Hard work is overrated. It's often said that hard work is the key to success, but let's face it, working hard doesn't necessarily mean you'll get ahead financially. Hard work might give you a sense of accomplishment, but it's leverage that really moves the needle. Leverage in the form of knowledge, connections, and systems that work for you when you're not actively working can help you achieve much greater success. The idea of work smarter, not harder, is not just a motivational phrase, it's an essential truth. Working smarter can pay off exponentially more than working long hours. If you're spending all your time working just for the sake of hours on the clock, it's time to reassess and focus on multiplying your results through smarter strategies. Number 4. Debt can be an asset. Contrary to popular belief, debt is not inherently bad. For the financially educated, debt can actually be an asset. It's all about how you use it. Productive debt, such as a mortgage on a rental property that generates income, can accelerate your wealth-building efforts. On the other hand, destructive debt, like high-interest credit card debt, can derail your finances. The key is understanding how to use debt effectively to build wealth rather than get bogged down by it. When used strategically, debt can be a tool that helps you expand your wealth faster than simply saving could ever do on its own. Understanding this distinction is one of the most powerful skills for wealth creation. Number 5. Financial education is more important than academic education. One of the most controversial ideas about money is that real-world financial education is far more valuable than academic achievements. While many are conditioned to believe that success comes from excelling in school, passing exams, and getting degrees, the reality is that understanding how money works, how to leverage your income, and how to build wealth is far more critical. Schools don't teach how to budget, invest, or manage personal finances. You could graduate with top-tier degrees, but if you don't know how to turn your earnings into assets, that income won't serve you long-term. Meanwhile, someone who didn't follow the traditional educational path but learned the basics of money management, compound interest, investing, and taxes will likely be in a better financial position. The combination of gaining knowledge about finances and understanding how to leverage money to work for you is the real path to wealth. Number 6. The rich pay less in taxes. It may sound unfair, but it's true. The rich often pay less in taxes, both in terms of percentages and actual amounts. This is because the tax system is designed in a way that benefits the wealthy, with capital gains taxed at lower rates than ordinary income. Wealthy individuals and corporations have the resources to hire tax experts who help them navigate loopholes and deductions, ensuring that they pay as little in taxes as possible. Meanwhile, middle and lower income workers pay a higher percentage of their income in taxes. While it may seem broken, the system isn't actually broken. It's working exactly as it was designed. Number 7. Inflation makes the rich richer. Most people dread inflation because it means that the cost of living increases, but for the wealthy, inflation is actually a powerful tool. While inflation erodes the value of cash savings, it tends to increase the value of assets such as real estate, stocks, and commodities. Since wealthy individuals tend to have large portfolios of assets, inflation often works in their favor, increasing their wealth as the value of their holdings rises. On the other hand, for those without significant assets, inflation leads to a decrease in purchasing power and makes it harder to maintain a decent standard of living. If you want to protect yourself from the negative effects of inflation, you need to focus on accumulating assets that will grow in value over time. Number 8. Income inequality is by design. You've probably heard that income inequality is a byproduct of the system, but that's only half the truth. Income inequality is actually baked into the system. Policies, structures, and incentives in place today are designed to favor the wealthy. These systems are built to maintain the status quo, with the rich having the resources to keep things working in their favor. Capital gains are taxed at lower rates than wages, and tax loopholes exist specifically for the wealthy to exploit. The system doesn't reward effort equally. It rewards ownership. You can work harder, but if you don't understand the rules of the game, you'll never climb the ladder. The rules give the rich the advantage, but recognizing this and learning how to play smarter can still help you claim your fair share. Number 9. Money gives you the freedom to walk away from toxic situations. Money is often seen as a tool for acquiring material things, but it's also a source of freedom. Financial security allows you to walk away from toxic relationships, work environments, or any other situation that isn't serving your best interests. When you don't have the financial means to support yourself, you may feel trapped in situations that drain your energy and well-being. However, once you've built financial independence, you gain the ability to say no to situations or people that hold you back, and yes to opportunities that align with your values and goals. Money is not just a tool for purchasing goods, it's your safety net, allowing you to protect your mental and emotional well-being. Number 10. The poor often have better financial priorities than we think. It's easy to assume that poor people are financially irresponsible, but that's not always the case. In fact, people who live paycheck to paycheck often have a clear understanding of their financial priorities. For instance, parents may choose to skip meals so their children can have lunch money, or a family may spend money on a celebration, knowing it will create precious memories. These choices may seem reckless from the outside, but they are often deeply meaningful. Financial decisions are not just about numbers, they are about dignity, survival, and connection. While it's true that many poor people may struggle to make ends meet, they often make decisions that reflect their deeper values. Understanding these 10 controversial money ideas can completely change your approach to wealth and success. They challenge conventional wisdom and force us to look beyond the surface of financial systems and personal habits. The sooner you start questioning what you've been taught and adopt a smarter, more strategic approach to money, the closer you'll be to achieving true financial freedom. If you found this video helpful, please do like this video and subscribe to our channel.